So 2126, good luck. So we've not played before, no head-to-head score. Okay, opponent's gone berserk. That's a noise you heard, and that's that symbol there. Yeah. Yeah, that's berserk symbol. Oh, I've got a tab switcher straight away. Okay, I'm not going to play this game. We have a tab switcher straight away, don't we? So we're not going to play this game. Anybody does that, I'm just not going to play the games with them. I'll make some random moves, but I'm not going to try and play the game. You can see it very clearly there. That's a deliberate action. Okay, 2129, good luck. Oh, hold on, this is the player I played the first game who was doing the tab switching, so I couldn't play the game. Right, hello everybody, just a very quick intro here, be as quick as I can. Just played in the 94th lichess megateambattle. This one was regular 3-minute blitz. Played for Team King's Crusher as per usual. Just finished in the top 10, just 6 points off the top 9, a long way off the top 8. But we've managed to finish in the top 10. Individually here, there's 2,662 players have taken part. We've come 275th. So my individual performance, 2207, which is higher than my blitz rate, and my average opponent, 2076. So they're all of my actual games played. They're in the order that they come. Little bit of... So 2126, good luck. So we've not played before, no head-to-head score. Okay, opponent's gone berserk. That's a noise you heard, and that's that symbol there. Yeah. Yeah, that's berserk symbol. Oh, I've got a tab switcher straight away. Okay, I'm not going to play this game. We have a tab switcher straight away, don't we? So we're not going to play this game. Anybody does that, I'm just not going to play the games with them. I'll make some random moves, but I'm not going to try and play the game. You can see it very clearly there. That's a deliberate action. Okay, 1520, good luck. So we've not played before, we have no head-to-head score. Well, that says my opponent has actually left the game. But they're on the site, you can see they're on the site, that's what that indicates, but they've actually left the game. Yeah, that was a deliberate action. Okay, let's go back to the tournament and look for the next game. So 1859, good luck. So we've not played before either. So the Reti from the black side. Wait, e4? Actually, it is 3 minutes, this, isn't it? I'm used to playing the 5 minutes now. That's what I'm playing now. Let's just develop and take here. Okay, knight across. Yeah, I'm playing 5-minute blitz now in terms of regular blitz as opposed to 3 minutes. So I've got to try and adjust my speed here, otherwise I'm liable to go too slow in some of the games at least. I'm just going to develop and castle there. Maybe pawn up sensible in case my bishop runs the risk of getting trapped. Wait, what's he done that for? Okay, just take. Actually, do I just sack there? I'm going to just sack for speedy development. I don't mind if he takes here. My opponent is actually over 2,000 in rapid chess. So dangerous opponent. Yeah, this is... bishop down is obviously a move. So I'm just looking at queen up. Bishop down might still be a move, but... I'm going to play rook across first. It does kind of run into this issue though. Maybe I've got knight back, not sure. Bishop down, pawn up. It's tricky position. Let's just bring the queen up and cover this bishop down. Maybe rook across. Oh, I've just actually blundered, haven't I? What's he done that for? He's got... I thought he had queen down. Maybe not. Right, just collapse the position now. Just collapse the position unlucky. I think we just check there, activate the rook, I'll trade the queen. Activate the rook. Eventually we should be able to break through here. Yeah, we get a little bit of luck with that one. 2-1 to e7, good luck. Okay, let's go c4. Oh, it's a new account that's only 2 weeks ago. They shouldn't allow new accounts to play in these events. Could be someone significantly underage. See, 2140 already rapid. Not many games. There could be someone underrated. They shouldn't really let new accounts play in these events. Let's just push forward. Push forward again, just bishop up. What am I going to do? This bishop up, pawn down the move. Just go g3 first, make sure we can castle. d3 now, because sometimes you play e3 as well in these lines, so... Ooh, that's bold. Just come here. Bishop up, I guess you can just simply push the pawn. Even if we take first, you can just push the pawn. So we might need bishop up and just trade our bishop here. It might end up not doing a lot. Oh, now that time we can go here, but you can still push the pawn and get an advanced pawn. So bishop up. I'm going to play bishop up this way, and I might just trade the bishop and maybe knight up, I think. As soon as I have to, I'll just trade here. I'm going to play knight across. Actually, knight across is a bit risky, isn't it? Might have gone a bit wrong here. I'm going to take that knight. Let's come up and hit the bishop. I don't think he'll trade here. I don't think he will. If he trades, then I've got a square from knight here. Maybe e3 might have to come. Oh, he has traded. Okay. I've got bishop up. I've got knight across. I'm going to play bishop up and just see what you do with this pawn. Then maybe knight across. So his e4 move now. Trade, trade. It's very risky, but I'm going to play e4. Okay, he's gone across. So I'll take. I think I need knight across here, but again, is it dubious? Let's play queen up first. I guess it just invites rook across. I want to develop the knight. I'm just not quite sure where to. Bishop's probably best coming back. I'm going to line up a sack in case I need to get rid of this bishop. I really want to take this pawn, but... Knight over down. Yeah, I'm going to drop the bishop back, but knight over still not really a desperately great move. Okay, there I can play a knight across. He could take the pawn. What do we do? I'm looking at actually playing forward here. So down, takes, takes. That's too dangerous, isn't it? Too dangerous. I've actually got myself a very bad position here. I think he'll just take the pawn, and I'm looking at f4. So let's play it. I'm miles down on the clock, miles behind. Let's come up, hit the rook. Okay, that's the rook. He can actually block back though, so he's fine. Let's take. I am threatening to take now as well as the knight. So let's take. Now if I can get a check in and connect pawns. Okay, no I can't. Guess we have to come all the way back and try and check. Takes, takes feels alright, doesn't it? So let's check. I might have to push here. Come back, I'm just going to push. I know I'm going to just sack the knight there, there's not much else I can do. Actually, it's a safe pre-move to take the bishop because the knight moves anywhere, we're taking it. If only I'd have been quicker earlier in the game, but I wasn't. All I can do is guess here now. All I can do is guess purely because of the clock. Well, we've salvaged a draw. I'm pleased with that. Okay, we salvage a draw somehow. Okay, 1771, good luck. Let's play the normal carrow. You can pretty much pre-move d5 in the carrow. So we get the advanced. Now let's take and c5. Let's just trade. Yeah, let's still trade. Just go for development, get the knight up and across. Maybe not. Has he just blundered? Takes. He hasn't. Let's just castle, I think, there. Okay, come back. Just try and hit the pawn. Activate the rook. If he doesn't guard c2, rook across looks strong. So he does get out of the way. So let's hit the pawn. I don't think he can guard it. Yeah, let's just take. Now, where do we want to go? I think I'm going to come here and hit the pawn. I can always drop back if I need to. Wait, just played too quickly there. So we hit the rook. We hit the rook again, do we? Yeah, hit the rook and come back maybe. Or maybe this way. I think I'll come this way. You can always push down here, but... yeah, I'm just going to go and try and fix that. Now threaten to just jump. Let's come back. Okay. Let's push. If knight takes, we can come across. I think. I mean, he can drop back anywhere, can't he? So I guess we just trade. Let's just play rook up there. Knight takes, we just take and grab the pawn. Okay, I'm going to come back and try and trap the king. Okay, I can't do that now. I've got to be careful. How on earth do I get this rook into play? I need to get this rook maybe somewhere like this so I can guard my pawn. So let's come here and across. Then I can free my other rook. Okay, I can't do that now. But I guess I can push my own pawn, so... I'm going to try and get behind this pawn. Now I can try and push and free this rook. Let's come across. I mean, I've got king up as well, right? I'm going to come up and... it's mate if he comes forward. Check. He's playing pretty well though. What do I do? Let's just push up and drop back. I'm trying to free up both rooks into the attack. Here or here, I think both look good. I take, check, check. Let's take the pawn. He's just playing it almost a little bit too quickly. He's still got a full minute on the clock. Okay, he goes across, but we create a checkmate threat. Let's just push and push. I guess I can build a connect 4 as well. Maybe not. Let's come back and then try. Okay, that's checkmate. We're playing a WFM 2152. Good luck. We've played plenty of tiles before. They can be in any time controls. Let's go forward. I'm going to go G3 and develop. Okay, what do I want to do here? I'm going to play knight up and see if we get a pawn push. I can always come back again. Okay. I don't think I should allow a complete push down there. Let's develop a rook. Okay, let's develop a pawn. Maybe not. Let's trade. I need this bishop on a good square. Let's try and go to c3. Watch out for attacks from the knight, of course. That's a nice move. I guess I have to drop back. I'm trying to go here. That's a bit of a technical problem as well. Do I really have to go here? Can I go here? Let's come across, because that's covered. That's covered. I'm going to go forward here. Probably bishop up. My queen could actually be getting trapped, could be. But that's just chess, isn't it? No, bishop up. But even if I take, that's not going to be very pleasant. I'll have to give up an exchange. Let's come across knight over. But yeah, my queen could actually be getting trapped, could be. I can't develop now. What have I done? I cannot actually develop now. This is a horrible position. This is like really bad. Let's just go b4. Yeah, I've got practically no moves at all. Oh, knight check, I've just lost the queen. It's lost my mind. Take the pawn's free queen. Oh, it doesn't see it. And there's actually nothing I can do about it anyway, is there? That's really quite funny. It's free queen there, but I couldn't do anything about it, avoiding it anyway. This is just a horror show of a game. If you push here, I've got bishop takes, but even if I take, you've got such a strong centre, but might have to. I'm going to have to, just so I can shift the queen somewhere, anywhere. Absolute car crash of a game, this. Horrendously bad. This is one of the worst games I have literally ever played, ever. Yeah, just get on with another game. That's horrendous. That's 1743. Good luck. So we've not played before. No head-to-head score. Let's play another Caro. Let's go with the queen just to get out of the more standard theory. The pawn is a crack move. The engines don't like the queen move. It's already about +1 for white. Okay. Bishop c4 is the most aggressive line, just with a potential trick. Pawn's playing very quickly. Okay. This is all kind of standard stuff. We castle. Knight up. Can't really stop the pawn push at the right moment. I'll go with the queen if takes. Doesn't. So I'll try and encourage some sort of trade. I don't think we'll get one, but it's what I'm hoping for. He has done it. I could actually go with the f-pawn. Feels wrong though. No, it feels wrong because of this. If I take now, it kind of opens the forward. It's kind of alright. Then maybe bishop g5. Maybe bishop g5 isn't a move, actually. Let's plant the knight on e4. It might have been better to trade the knight, but I'm going to just plant the knight on e4. Okay, goes back. I'm just going to develop the queen and hit the pawn. I'm going to try and activate the rook. If you push here, then maybe this pawn push is not quite so easy. I think I can trade and grab a pawn here. After rook across, take, rook takes, the bishop will have a square somewhere, so I think I'm safe to take. Oops, I nearly made an autopilot move there. Let's come up and bishop up. Gotta be careful here, gotta be very careful here. Because you could go g4, g5, try and trap the bishop. See, if you take now, the rook hangs. I like the idea of bishop up. Just put pressure on the pawn, activate the rook, that sort of principal idea. Okay, bishop goes back. That's a good move, I think. I think I can grab a pawn. Because there's no nasty discovery with the bishop. So I think I'm okay to take and just come this way, or bishop up. So rook takes, I'll still play bishop up. I don't think there's a nasty discovery, and if you do move, I can just take the queen with a check. So the rook's gone across. So now I think I can just come in the middle. If rook comes over, I can always just drop back again. I guess I'll go to d3. Gotta be careful though, because moves like g4 and you can suddenly get trapped. So I want to come in here, hit the pawn. So I imagine maybe rook across and I can drop back or go forwards. Our bishops come over. I think I'll push the pawn then and try and push this one. I guess g4 I can always drop right back, but I'm just going to push the pawns here. I must give my king a square though. Like, imagine if you get triple stacked, I could have a problem. So trying to come down. So maybe push and rook across. Maybe. I'll probably just push the pawn first. It's a target though, and it's a target. Yeah, let's just keep marching forward. Yeah, he has gone for that. I think bishop up is actually a move. So I'm just going to ignore it for one move here. Because I'm very close to a new queen. Now bishop up's a move, queen takes, queen takes. So pawn down now I can just ignore and push, I think. I can still go here and ignore. Actually, I can still push the pawn, can't I? You can't take without losing your bishop. How do I do this? If I take, it's actually 3 attacking. I think I just queen and then maybe rook up. Rook up to pin the queen looks good. If you take, I take back with a check. Okay, check. 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 And checkmate. But decent effort though, well done. Yeah, 2-1-0-4, good luck. So we've not played before, no head-to-head score. Okay, 9,000 games for opponent, very impressive. What do I want to do? A traditional reti? Let's go d4. There's lots of ways to play this. What do I want to do? I'm just going to take and develop. It's actually one of the risky lines to play this, opening the f-file up. But that's just chess. Let's just drop back. You get this sort of line in the Caro as well. It's obviously very dangerous when you open the file up for the rook, but you don't want every game to be dull and boring. You want to play some interesting chess, some attacking chess. Okay, I'm going to drop back now. I'm quite happy to trade there. Oh, I didn't think he would. He has. Okay. Let's play a knight across and make room for the other knight to drop back. I mean, I guess I could go this side, but... pawn forward down. Yeah, let's just play c5. Let's take... I'm going to drop the knight back and try and put the knight in here just so the bishop guards. It's a bit awkward though, isn't it? Very, very awkward. I'm still going to do it though. I'm going to take a risk and trust my bishop isn't trapped like rook across back or knight over. But this is not what I was really aiming for. Let's come across and maybe knight in, sack a pawn or something. Pawn's playing this very, very well. If I move the rook though, that's a bit of a problem. So what do I do? Is knight back an actual move? Does it walk into g4 maybe? Maybe it does. But my knight guards the bishop now. Pawn down could be a really, really bad threat at some point. Yeah, he's played across. That's what he's trying to play. I could play knight back, but it's very, very passive, isn't it? Very passive. I think I'm going to do it just because I hit the bishop. And try and put the knight on d6. Oh, okay, now I'll put the bishop on d6. I don't think he'll trade. Knight comes in. Okay, here I go forward, right? Am I blundering? Possibly. The knight guards the pawn. Take. Now where do we go? I think I want the queen advanced, but I'm not sure. I know the pawn's loose, I'm just trying to get active. Bishop across. Now I've got queen over, right? Or queen back. Actually, let's sidestep and just hit the rook in case the knight moves. He does take, okay. Let's activate the knight then. Just knight forwards the move. Oh, excuse me. Cursor off the board in case of accidents. d6 is really dangerous on it, but knight up is actually a move. Yeah, knight up I think is a move. If you come here, obviously I can trade, then just go back. It might be the best move, g4. Comes up, oh, that's a queen. He just didn't see the queen was attacked. I'm very lucky that he played a very, very good game. Right, let's play another game in the Mega Team Battle. 1934, good luck. So we've not played before either, no head-to-head score. Let's go d4. Wait, what? What's happened there? It says something there, doesn't it? But it's overridden. What's happened? I'm not sure what that says because I can't actually see. Can you see on the screen there? It might say black resigned or something, but it's actually covered for some reason. I can't actually see what it says. Okay, that's a little bit odd, but not to worry. So 1938, good luck. So we've not played before. We have no head-to-head score. Oh, another one, a new account only 2 weeks ago. See, they shouldn't really allow new accounts like this into these events. You should have to have the account for longer. Let's just go e3. It leads to players being underrated. It can be kind of deliberately, but construed to be an accident, so to speak. It's not to say it's always the case in each and every case, of course, but it can happen. It's something that you see relatively regularly, if I put it that way, that you see players in events like this where you just know they're just fundamentally much stronger than the rating. Can I push there? I think I can. I'll just push the pawn and take there. He can't take in one move because of bishop. He can now. So what do we do? What do we do? Is knight up a move? I don't quite think so. I'm just going to play pawn forward. If you take, I can always pin or play knight up, I guess. Okay, queen takes and just walks straight into the pin. Obviously, knight takes was the obvious move there. Knight down. Oh, still playing on. Okay. I guess I want to move the queen then. I could always take and allow bishop down. Then we might lose an exchange, but it gets pieces off the board. Okay, knight comes up. I'm going to line up an exchange sack to get rid of the knight. I think I should actually do that. Okay. I'm going to give my king a bailout square before rook across. He'll double up, which he does. That's very odd, isn't it? Very, very odd. I'm going to drop back here. It looks like he's actually given up the queen deliberately. That's what it looks like. Let's bring the knight across then. Yeah, that's very, very odd in it. It looks like it's being done deliberately. Let's hit the rook and the bishop. Okay, let's take. Just put pressure on. It's guarded. Yeah, I think that was a deliberate sack. I don't think it was an accident. I'm getting a bit skeptical here. Let's hope this is legit. Pawn down, maybe rook across, go after the king. Yeah, he's playing it perfectly. Perfectly. Let's come across. The pawn will push and the king can run. Yeah. This is a bit concerning. What do I do? I think I check and come here. Now, if I can get bishop back and queen around, then I've got an attack, but I'm not sure I can. Yeah, I think I'm busted here. If I could sack the bishop for 2 pawns, I'm still in the game, but it's a big if. If I can just get the bishop for 2 pawns, I'm in the game. Pawn down now, I take the rook. Pawn down, bishop back. Yeah, look at that. That's really crazy, isn't it? Down now, I can step up, but that was a deliberate sacrifice. It wasn't an accident. That's very, very odd. That's what happens when you get these new accounts, so that's why you're often suspicious of them. I'm just going to take and take here. I could be wrong, of course, but it looked deliberate. It looked it. Oh, now I go up and hit 2 pieces. That should be good enough now. It should be. It should be. Let's hope it is. Maybe not. Just going to run the pawn. Again, hit 2 pieces again. Rook back. Pawn up. Yeah, I'm not sure I'm going to win this one. Like I say, it just looked a bit... It makes you wonder. Go forward and take. All done. All done, all done. Yeah, now he's definitely blundered. That should be good enough now. Doesn't mean it is, but it should be. Keep the queen on a dark square. Just run the king around or something. Okay, just come in. I guess I need to just run the king round now, but probably just stay on the dark square. Is there a triangulation here? Maybe. Maybe there is, maybe there isn't. Let's come round on a dark square. Actually, I can pre-move a few moves, can't I? Because the bishop can't cause any damage. Yeah, there it is. Got it. It's really odd, isn't it? Just playing on in this position as well. Okay, that's checkmate. They're 2-2-67. Good luck. Let's play a different order game on. Well, as soon as I say that, my opponent's actually gone berserk. Oh, 2,500 in bullet. It's not another new account, is it? Well, 3 months ago. But barely any games there in the Blitz. Actually, barely any games in anything. Yeah, so it's really just a new account. So, let's hope it's legitimate. It's all you can ask for. Okay, so he wants to trade and come forward. Let's just play knight across and come back again. Okay, now I'm going to just sack a pawn. Yeah, you see, this is a different level. This is somebody who's not a 2200 level player, so I'm not going to worry too much at all about playing this game. I'm not playing a 2200 level player in this game. You can just see straight away. I can see straight away anyway. This is why they have to be careful about what accounts they allow into these events. Yeah, there's another move. It's just over, isn't it? No point even playing. Yeah, I'm not going to even bother play the game. There's something wrong with that one. Something wrong with that. 1992. Good luck. So we've not played before. No head-to-head score. How long was that? 1 year ago. Let's just go really slow and steady, does it? Okay, knight comes forward. Let's develop the rook. Just take back. Queen up now. This is why you see some of the games players play this sort of structure to open up the file, open up pressure. So is queen up a move here? Pawn up is certainly a move, isn't it? Yeah, I'll just like pawn up and try and get a fixed pass pawn. Then hope we can work on this pawn at some point. It might not happen. But if you have to lash out with f5, that's really weakening the king's structure. Don't mean it can't work, of course, but let's just see. I mean, if you take, I can try and activate at some point. And he has actually done that. Wow, that's a bit of a shock. Okay, so do I just push on here, ignore this? I'm going to push there and ignore that. Wait, can I take? Check first. No. Let's take here. You could always take with the rook, I guess, doesn't. But now I can check, or I can check. If I check, I can actually take bishop or queen. I want one or the other, I'm not sure which. Instincts are saying to go with the queen. Then maybe rook across. Let's gamble and play rook across. I've just realised I've kind of blundered, but I'll just play queen up, I guess. As long as my opponent's playing fairly, I don't care about anything else. Let's just get forward. Okay, that's probably a very good move because my pawn's now lost. Yeah, this game's over, isn't it? This game is over, but as long as my opponent's playing fairly, that's all I'm the slightest bit bothered about. I'll just come back and drop the bishop back, but I've got absolutely nothing whatsoever here. Okay, let's just develop the knight, but there's basically nothing to play for this game, so because it's in a team event, you're probably better off just resigning, probably, but let's come across, threaten a check at least. At least there's a threat there, not that it does a lot, but it's there. Rook across might allow the check anyway, but there is a back rank issue, but my bishop could take. But even if I push this pawn, the dark squared bishop is still a bit of a nuisance, and if I push this pawn, I can't get my king out, so it's a problem however you look at it. It's actually done that. Wait, but now I can just check and take, right? Okay. I've got to get my king into play, but how? See, I can't really get my king into play. Let's hit the rook. I've got no obvious way to get my king into play pushing either pawn or coming across because of that pesky bishop. I probably have to push the light squared pawn. But yeah, it's not possible to stop, is it, this? Let's just come across. Let's see. Oh, he's gone forward there. Okay, let's push up one then. No, we are actually threatening to take the pawn. So check up. You'd need the bishop here, but I can run. So there is a threat to actually capture the pawn now. Okay, are we actually in the game? Has he gone wrong? Because my king can actually escape. I think. I think my king can't actually get out though. That's a slight problem. Oh, why the heck did I not go here and bishop up? He's got rook back and trade, but doesn't do it. Okay, it does now. Yeah, it's just a draw. I'll just offer him a draw there. Okay, well played. 1759, good luck. So we've not played before, no head-to-head score. I'll also play another Caro. Again, let's go with a queen just to get out the more standard theory a bit early. Queen across or queen back are fine. Actually, yeah, I should have come straight back. I normally just drop the queen back immediately. No, the trick in this is bishop up takes, and then you've got knight check. So you just got to be aware of that and not go to g4. You could even still sack anyway, I guess, if you were stupid, but gambits tend to work, don't they? Although that might allow... I've got knight up here, see, and then bishop up, but I don't think it actually creates anything concrete. So I can now block if bishop up. And just try and castle. It's a good principle to always try and castle as early as you can. And then you kind of worry about what to do. Okay. I've actually got bishop in here, stop castling, but I might get trapped. So up, down I could actually take, but it is a move, isn't it? Here as well, trade, queen down might be annoying. I really want to play bishop h3. What does he do about it? I'm going to do it, why not? I don't see what he does about it, but... See, I'm getting tired. I don't normally play chess this late in the day for me, so... I'm liable to miss things that I wouldn't miss earlier in the day, but that's just chess. I'm not actually threatening to go in, I'm just stopping the castling. But obviously my bishop might get stuck as a result. Then I just want bishop up somewhere or other. So he's played there. So I'll develop prepare to castle. If he trades, I hit his knight, so I'm threatening h6. Yeah, and bishop back, I guess I could develop. Oh, he's gone there, but now he can't castle. Okay, so I will. Let's hit the bishop. So hit the knight up. He's playing a pretty good game though. He's got a pretty decent position here, so it's difficult to win. Can I go up now? Takes, knight takes, rook across. I don't think quite works. Let's come across and try and challenge the knight. Oh, actually, I've allowed knight e4 though. Why did I do that? Let's just make sure I can drop back, because knight e4 is a bit annoying now. I might have to bring the knight right across the board. If c4, then I come back the other way, I think. Okay, let's come around. Going to be very, very tricky to try and win this. He's happy to trade. Let's just develop the queen, maybe come across. I'm going to offer the trade there. Okay, and if I could just trade the bishop for the knight, I'd be quite pleased, but let's just step up and pressure the pawn. Come across again and try and activate the king, or maybe pawn up one. Up two is probably good, but wait, what? No, I'm going to come this way now because of this. Okay, what on earth do I do? I think I'm going to try and use the king as a blockader and activate the rook. Try to anyway. Yeah, knight goes back. I think rook across to cover knight here. Knight there, maybe I go this way, or bishop up. I'm trying to play rook up and hit the pawn. Knight here, maybe just a simple bishop up. Oh, he's gone there. Now rook up, right? Then knight down, bishop up maybe. Oh, and I could go this way because he doesn't have knight here. So I think that's probably cleaner, just a stating over. Okay, so take and take. I guess I'll check there. So cross. I'm just trying to run the clock down now, of course. So here down is mate, so we're safe to push. So now across. Let's drop back. Up again. Oh, he could have just taken my rook there. Could have just taken my rook. I lost 4 because I was going for a mating net, but we got the win. Okay, 2-3-82. Good luck. So that's well above the best ever blitz rating, that. Wow, 2650 and bullet. Okay, so this is just a completely different level to where I play chess. You just relax and enjoy these games. You've got nothing to lose. I think d4 here. Yeah, I think we just still develop and take if we need to. Okay, knight up. I'm going to play rook across and just push, I think. Why not? It's a move. Oh, I nearly did a mouse slip there. I nearly pre-moved going to e3. Wait, can I push there? Takes. Up, he just takes. I'm going to go up and hit the bishop, threatening to take. Okay. Let's get rid of that one. See, I can't really guard this, can I? Let's play a bishop up and hope I'm guarding. If I'm blundering, I'm blundering. Oh, it might be actually because of this. It might have actually been a legitimate blunder there. Wait, that's a mistake. You'll have to go with a pawn. I think I need to take first there. So I'm threatening check and mate. Queen check, I guess we drop back. Knight, that's a slight problem, isn't it? That's a really big problem. So queen up, check. Here, check, up. Wow, how the heck's he done that? That's unbelievable, isn't it? It's actually just winning by force. That is unreal. Have to move the queen. Guess I have to go here. I wonder if I can actually step up into a pin and say there's no ultra strong checkmate. But we're threatening a mate in 2, or we were. So now we come back and same thing. I think we just step up. But there's no queen across. There is rook across. And I'll have to gamble and take and trust I'm defending. Oh, he trades. Okay. In that case, we should be in the game, but Let's play rook up. I'm quite happy if he takes and I lose a pawn. So take, take, take. I think I just take here. Just plant the bishop back. Can I do this and up? No, I need to keep pressure on, don't I? How? I'm just going to trade here, I think. Wow, that is a tremendous win, isn't it? I'm playing a much stronger player there. It's only because of the berserk mode, isn't it? But it's a tremendous win, wow. Okay, 2129, good luck. Oh, hold on, this is the player I played the first game who was doing the tab switching, so I couldn't play the game. This is the one I've actually already blocked, isn't it? The very first game of the event, I've blocked the account, I've already reported the account. It'll be very interesting to see if they do it again, because it was definitely deliberate actions. But this is the play that we had that very first game of the event. Just go forward there. Okay, let's go forward again. I'm just going to play a bishop up there. Okay, so the pawn is loose. Actually, let's play rook across. There is queen down as well, and maybe queen up and castle or something. I've got bishop up and queen up. Oh, do I go nuts and go forward? Let's play queen up, and if queen up, can I get in? Not quite. Let's go this side. Okay, hits my bishop. That's a good move, I think. I'm going to come back. F4 would be nice. Depends what's going to happen with this king. Yeah, he's gone the queen side, so we're going to take. That could be very, very bad. Let's come across and try and stack this side. I don't really care what happens, though. Given the very first game that we had. Given the first game, I don't really care what happens in the game, to be honest, but it is what it is. I'm just going to come across and sack here if I can. Let's just push there. Ah, that way I'll lose a pawn, although do I? Because there is a pawn loose here. But yeah, this game is practically over anyway, isn't it? See, if he hadn't done it in the first game, he would have had a game, but he did it deliberately, so hopefully he'll get his account banned. But I'm really not the slightest bit interested in what happens here. Let's just make some aimless moves. I'm kind of lost, so there's not really anything I can do, but I'll just make some aimless, pointless moves then. Let's come here. Yeah, there's no obvious targets to aim for. Okay, now I have to come across. There is nothing I can do here, is there? I'll have to go up and check and then come across. He is low on time. But all my pawns are safe, or they seem to be safe. Do I just play for the draw? I took a real risk there. Well, we got the win. He deserved that after that very first game. Excellent, very good. Right, let's play another game in the Mega Team Battle. The team is, what, under 40 points off the top 10 now. So 2 for 50, good luck. Oh, this is again a different level to where I play the game. 2600 bullet again. So you just, like I say, relax and play these games. So let's play a Sicilian this time though. Oh, he's going to play the Gambit. I don't really want to play that, so what do? Let's just turn it into a French of sorts. What do I want to do? I'm going to check first. It's not actually a line I normally play this, so I'm kind of asking for trouble here. Like I say, when you're playing much stronger players, it doesn't really matter. Okay, so can I get the knight across here? Let's come back and try and flip the knight around. There is a threat as well if he plays quick, but see, at some point I have to commit to castling, so he's gone across. Actually, can I grab a pawn there? Is that a deliberate gambit? I think that's a gambit. I'm just going to play rook over. I don't think it was a blunder. I think that was deliberate, so... yeah, I'm going to commit to it now, but he can obviously try and line up at some point when the knight models off. I've actually not got anything I can realistically do, have I? Let's go forward then. Have to try and clog the center. Oh, I blundered. I've just blundered. Yeah, hold on. I can't do that, can I? Bishop for bishop. Have I got rook across? Is it a move? If I can get pawn up. I've got queen back, right? I have to kick the knight and rook up, I think. Okay. So I guess I just take. Or does it matter where our knight goes? I really want to go here, but I don't see what I'm trying to achieve, so I'm going to go this way. So 2 attack, 1 defend. If you push, I take this one. So he takes. So I'll take, threaten a check. Any tricks? I don't see them. Step the king across. Oh, now I'm in a mating net. That's quite funny. Just hit the knight. Yeah, my king's actually in a mating net here. Ooh. Oh, now I've just blundered the game. I realised as soon as I made the move. Right, 2, 3, 1, 8. Good luck. So again, someone else is rating is higher than my best ever rating. We have played before and I won it. It could have been in bullet or something. Could have been in any time control. Let's just play bishop up just in case knight comes down quickly. Again, he's playing it very, very quick. There's no need to play too quick when you've not used berserk mode. Let's just plant the bishop there. Oh, he takes. I'm going to go with a pawn and push on then. Okay, I'll just sack and push on. No, I think, why did I try to sack and push on? I'm committed now, aren't I? Oh, what the heck have I done here? I'll come bishop here. Knight comes in, I've got the option to trade, but I'm going to try and target the king. Because I don't really think I've got much else. Once the queen moves, I can try and come across. So let's just come right over. Let's come back-ish. Okay. Let's try and push a pawn. Knight in, so there is a threat. We've got the option to trade. If I come across, you can jump in anywhere. So I move the queen or I take the knight. Take, take, or take. I think I better take. I'm going to try and push forward. I'm still going to push forward. Oh, he grabs the pawn. Okay, I'll take and hope I can push. So push takes. Push is not quite a move. I'm going to try and just push this pawn on. He needs 1, 2, 3 moves to double and sack. Let's go up. Whoa, so he's gone for that pin. Okay, let's just push on. Obviously, if I take, I lose my queen. He's just pushed on. What the heck? So I'm going to play queen up here, threatening to take, potentially. I'll hit the pawn. Down I'll have to shuffle, I guess. If you take, I've got rook takes was my idea. Don't know if it's good or bad, but it's done. Can I sack a pawn? I'm not sure I can. I'm going to have to take, aren't I? Have to take. Take up. I don't think I can afford to trade, but I think I'm too slow to activate rooks. I think I am. He just has to go after the pawn. I mean, I'm a minute down on the clock, just playing a much quicker player. Just playing a quicker player, so it is what it is. Let's play queen down. Now there is an actual threat there with rook up. Okay, but now rook up. Check, over, and he can repeat. But if he does, he does. Has he got the finish? He might have the finish, but I'm a minute down on the clock, aren't I? So there's no point in not taking a risk, but check, and he might be just perfectly fine in the corner there. Check, the king might be again fine. Even if I get across, you just block. So he's taken. I guess we just check. Got no check, that's a bit of a problem. Yeah, now I've got no moves. Yeah, you just got to say well done. So well done. We're playing an FM 2459. Good luck. So we played 3 times before. I've lost them all, but it's what you would kind of expect. Could be in any time controls, but what to do? Let's just go D3 and go slow, steady, does it? I'm just going to take a knight up there. Let's just go forward one. Wait, what sort of a move is that? Let's drop back. I don't think he'll trade. I think he's got an idea. Let's play knight across and try and push. Okay, let's push. Okay, now can we do it again? I'm asking myself. Or can we jump here? He might just go G5. Might be what he wants. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna push. I'm just gonna take a chance. Just try and open the position up. Knight back if needed. So let's drop back. Logical, good move. So let's come back this way, try and hit the bishop. But I guess he can just retreat very easily. Yeah, I've got into a bit of a pickle again, haven't I? But that's just chess, so when you're playing the stronger players and they've got the theory down, obviously it's a bit difficult. That's the same for everybody at every level. What on earth do we do here? Let's play rook across and maybe even sack. Okay, we're not going to sack there. Do I go nuts and go f3 then? Let's go nuts and play f3. Why not? Just because we've got nothing else we can play. Again, I'd like to sack here, but I don't see any way to achieve it. Yeah, there's nothing, is there? I'm going to push a pawn, I think. I'll bring the knight round. Yeah, it's just waiting for that inevitable storm. There's just nothing here, is there? Nothing at all. Let's push. Here, moves. So take, 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 take. No use whatsoever. Let's play a bishop up. I guess just bishop down is probably very good. Let's play... Oh, I was going to play knight down and take, so I can't actually take. Yeah, I have to. Yeah, no, the game's over. Let's just play another game. So 2-1-30. Good luck. Okay, this name... I haven't played this account before, but the name rings a bell. Let's play a bishop up. If queen down, then knight up. I'm going to go c5, go a little bit more attacking this game. So let's take. Do I take? I think I'll actually push forward there. Very dangerous position though. We could both end up getting this same sort of position, couldn't we? He castles. Okay, let's play knight up. And do I drop back? Do I trade? If I come here, I don't really want to go here, but it would mix the game up a little bit actually, wouldn't it? If you go really bold, he does. If he does take, it does kind of mix it up a bit. So I can take here. Then what? Push on. I can just push on anyway, I guess. Let's push up. Now I'm looking at takes and forward. So let's takes and knight up. Oh, knee's just aching a little bit there. Might take a quick break after this game, stretch my legs. Now, is there anything we can do? Is that good or is it stupid? Good or stupid? Now, rook up, what would you do? King up, rook across. That could be good, couldn't it? King up, I just play rook across, and then we're threatening to take, potentially. Can we triple stack and just somehow take? But I'd have to have the queen attacking the bishop square. I can't do it apart from g4. So that's not going to happen, is it? So however I do it, I won't be able to break through. But queen across, I'd be hitting the rook. But I guess you've just got queen over all the other pawns loose. But if I can triple stack, we're threatening takes, takes, and hit the rook. Queen takes here, but we can take a pawn at least. So now we're threatening to take the bishop. Yeah, so he's seen that. So are we still threatening it? Takes, 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 king takes. I mean, worst case, we're going to be okay, I would think. I think these trades suit me, so I'm just going to do them all. I think these are pretty good, so I'm doing all of them. I should have gone pawn forward there, I think. I need to do it this way. Yeah, because he can push here at some point. So do I push here then? I'm going to go here. I need to try and create some tension somewhere to keep his king distracted. But I think if he ever gets his king properly round, I can go here, down here. And it just takes a lot of moves to get through, or I can just lock it here. But equally, he can kind of lock it this side. Or can he? Can he? He can. Yeah, because I can just play a pawn up and lock it, and then it's only this. And that's going to be the only push. See, I can do this and stop him coming in, but I might lose the opposition and I can't bring my king in. So I'll just push here. And now there's nothing much I can do. Okay, he's offered a draw. That's a fair result. Yeah, that's a fair result. Well done. Yeah, 21-20. Good luck. So we've not played before either. No head-to-head score. Okay, b5. Just a little bit of a bolder version on b6, I guess. Ooh, now it isn't. No, it certainly isn't. Okay. Now let's go pawn forward. He'll probably play an immediate g5. He doesn't. I'm going to charge this pawn. Okay, I'll just take there. Now I'm going to castle. I'm actually going to try and close this diagonal a little bit. Knight moves straight away. I'll just trade the rook. So pawn down, expected that. So now I'm going to push and push. What I'm trying to do is restrict this bishop if possible. Easier said than done, of course, sometimes. Okay, queen down. So is there a way to counter strike? I'm just going to develop the knight. I say if the knight moves, I'll have to trade the rook. Just mustn't forget that. So take. So the knight moves, so I need to take. But can I walk into a pin here? Is that feasible? It feels like it's a mistake, but I don't know if it is. But knight across and knight c5 is a nice concept. Yeah, I like the look of that more, I think. Just go after that bishop. If I blunder something, I blunder something. It's only a game of blitz, isn't it? And I might have just blundered it immediately, I have. But it's only a game of blitz, so let him take. Yeah, rook down is probably really strong now. There's not a lot I can do. Wait, what? Well, he just blundered. Takes. Takes. It feels like I should have something here and I don't quite see it. Let's play queen up. This is kind of, again, a different level, isn't it? You see 2260 rapid there. 18,000 games. So it should be an established rating, but you can tell it's somebody who's kind of stronger than the rating. Let's just develop, just so we've got the option of 1 square for the knight, because the knight's a bit perilous. Nothing else much I can do. Again, he'll have the same idea here, I guess, at some point. That's what he's playing for now. So let's step up. Knight takes would have been nice, but I think he had sacks there. I think, oh. That's nice, and I can't really avoid the trade this time, I don't think. Yeah, this game, again, it's already kind of over. I'm just kind of going through the motions here, aren't I? We're going through motions for this game. Yeah, let's just play another game. No chance in that. We're not too far off the top 10. I'll play in a WFM, so we've not played before. Good luck. 2195. Okay, actually, no, let's play the more fashionable line with e3, c4. Just to challenge the early pawn push. Okay. I'm going to bring the bishop up and then knight across. Let's play rook over. How do I want to do this? Queen up might be a move. I'm just going to drop the bishop back just so I don't blunder my queen, which I'm very prone to do at some point. I'll trade there. I think that gives us knight across. Actually, probably best trade first. We might sack a knight and pawn to get rid of the bishop and just get a little bit more space. Okay, now what do we want to do? I think just knight forward and trade makes sense here. Okay, hits the knight, logical. Now, does it matter where I go? I'm looking at this or I'm looking at this, but you've got rook down whatever I do, so up, down, and I can't guard my knight, but I can drop back, right? So I'm going to push and just queen back. Or maybe queen d3 might be better, but that might allow a queen trade. Let's just drop back. If you take, I take the rook. Knight in, so now I'll come back. Again, I might trade a knight and pawn for a knight just to get some space, but if you take the knight, I take the rook. So it comes up, so I'll grab a pawn and come back. Now I will trade the knight and pawn for the knight. How do I get forward? I need my queen behind the pawns and I don't see how. Let's just play queen up now. I want the queen the other side of the pawns. That's what I'm aiming for. I do not see how I achieve it. Let's just come back. Okay, if I cross, I just trade and take. So now we might be threatening a check. So we do get that. Okay, let's block. What? Oh, what the heck was that? That was just a complete... Oh, it must have been a mouse slip, mustn't it? It's unfortunate. It must have been a mouse slip there. You get a bit of luck when you play online chess. That's very unfortunate. So 2-2-6-4. Good luck. I'm 2-0 down to this opponent. It could be in any time control. Wait, opponent, that says they're off the site. It says they've left the game and they've left the site there. You see, it says they've left the game. They've disconnected from the site. Okay, that's unfortunate. Time for another 2008. Good luck. But if there's under 6 minutes left after this one, I won't start another game. Okay, opponent's moving instantly. Let's just castle. It always looks suspicious when you do that. Okay. Let's go up and hit that bishop. I'm going to push on now. It's all kind of standard this slow. Down takes, takes. Let's charge that knight. I've given myself a slight problem here, actually, I've just realised. Yeah, it is standard, I do know this, but it's very easy to blunder, which is kind of what I've done. So I'm going to allow takes and bishop up. So let's take. Actually, I'm going to go up 2 there. That's a really dangerous move. I'm just trying to get that rook off that pin. Okay. Let's check and hit the pawn. Just try not to blunder my knight. Let's take. Yeah, dangerous, dangerous. Can I actually keep my pawn? I doubt it. I doubt it, no. Because I've got no way to get the rook into support as well. So that's the danger. So if I come across and hit the knight now, though, what do you do? Because there is no check. If we can trade pawns, I'd be very pleased. But where's that knight going to go? Well, the knight takes. What the heck? Okay, well now I can take, or I can take, or take. Must be right to go with the queen, I think. And if you take, I just take with a bishop. Oh, hold on, I'm in a pin. Now, rook across, rook c2. And then I'm fine. So I've got rook c2, and if you push, I can drop back. And now I think I can just step across. If you hit this pawn, I just push. Well, that's a very good win, isn't it? I think I'll end on that note. I am getting proper tired now, so I'll just end there. There is time technically for one more game, but I'm getting tired now, so I'm going to stop there.